Hello everyone, welcome to Metal Gear. So we're right by Rex, right by here, so let's go ahead and, well, first I'm gonna try to go. So awesome. You can actually go to the mouth. Man, stare at the eyeball. So awesome. I want to get in the cockpit. I wonder what's in there though. I mean, I think that's a door. I mean, it looks like a door. Come on in, damn it. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Chernobyl, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes. The President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Foxdie vaccine in our demands.
Foxdie. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Foxdie was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, The world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Gorlukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Oh,
Damn!
there it goes.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Great, yay! So now it's gonna be. I hate this part. I really do. Well, shit, I got hit. Did not mean to go up this way. Da, 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 da. Climb, you fool, climb! Can't get me, asshole. Can anybody, like, come this way? Ah. But if you guys notice, like when the PAL was like spinning downwards, it sounded like somebody's going, you know. It was just funny, you know. But so I can take that off now. So now I gotta go down there. And the mucky yucky. I don't know why they would have that. Can I have that? Bomb! Yay! Bomb! Throw the bomb. I'm gonna take that out. Because I don't want it. Ooh, what's that? Palkey. Now usually there's two things that happen. Usually if it's down there and if it's not down there, then it usually the rat or the mice ate it. So let's go ahead and give them a call. Tell them I got the key.
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
But I wonder where, like, Ocelot... I think they went, like, into that, you know, where I said there's a door. I think they did that so they can get out of the control room and go into that room underneath. So now this is all about the PAL stuff, so... See if we can. Please? Oh. No box? I mean, come on. Gotta give me something. That was cool. Shot him right in the ass. One thing that bugs me is that camera. Okay. So now we're in here, so we gotta input the PAL code.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Yay. I do believe he's over there. Man, no bot. Really? They could have gave me something. Yay! We are. Now we have to freeze it. Which is simple, but. One more down. I shouldn't really be using my Stinger missile. No, I forgot to get some ammo over here. The poopy water. The poopy water is bad for your health. Ah! Really? Seriously? Oh, you guys are assholes. Oh, that didn't work. So we want to keep our ration close to us. Because the ration will freeze. So now we just gotta wait. Ah. Nope, not yet. Crawling like a snake. Crawling like a snake.
Now freeze that key. Get somewhere cold.
I am, asshole.
Next, you've got to.
Yeah. Run around here. So, you know, I mean, this was a cool gimmick, but I hated it so much because it's like it takes for, you know, it seems like it takes forever. See if there's any items we can. Oh, it's still there. That's weird. Get that missile. Nothing there. But God, I love this thing, dude. I think it's so badass. Like for real. I want one. Look at that. Gatling gun, dude, and the barrel. Dude, the barrel's like awesome. So awesome. Okay, is it froze now? Yes! It's froze. So, we are going... That's a bad Norwegian accent. So now I gotta deal with the stupid cameras again. I hate the cameras. I really do. See, look, they're back! Oh, Jesus. Let's see if we can. He's like, "Boop." I mean, it's less cameras, you know. God. Okay, so let's run whole go this. Damn it! I should have got them all, but zoom. I love that zoom. Oh man, these games, so much nostalgia, dude. Like for real, man. I love. I used to like be like up late at night, or I used to be. It used to be like dark, okay, dark or late at night, and I would play Metal Gear. And the way I would play Metal Gear is I would have like all the lights on. I think I did that with all the video games I played. But I was like, nah. Where's it at? Oh, finally I get some. Please let it be a ration. That would be so awesome. Ah, Bamus. So much for asking. I gotta deal with this crap again. Really? I hate it because I don't know why they put cameras. There. PAL, not mine. Freeze the key.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
The last key, ladies and gentlemen, the last key. So, we would have to do all this crap one more time. I wonder, did the cameras go back? 'Cause I did not check around for... No. Ration, there we go. No, what are you doing?
Looks like the key doesn't fit.
Okay, let's not equip the... There we go. No shit. I didn't mean to do that. I totally forgot that the PAL was... So the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna boop, and then we're gonna do that. Booyah. Okay, please let it be a ration. Yay! I have my rations back. Cool. So now we gotta make this long journey. Why did it look like I was holding a weapon? zoom. I like that when they zoom. Dude, the soundtrack to this game is so badass. It is a badass, man. Badass! So now we gotta do this freaking long... to be honest, it's a cool gimmick. You know, and it reminds you of the Metal Gear games where you have to freaking go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know. After this, we won't be needing to go back anymore. This is the last time we're going to be able to go back. So the only thing I really need to do... Well, shit! It wouldn't stop shooting. Zoom, there's the zoom. Yes, I know zoom. God, assholes here. I don't understand why they gotta be assholes. Well, shit! I don't understand what you want from me. I keep forgetting I have chaff. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, ration. Probably need that now. Stupid cameras. Oh, hell no! Freaking make it to the door. So now there's guards. Okay, now let's get the hell out of here. Actually, I want to check. Yay! Well, since I had to. Ration. I mean, you want to stock up on shit, especially Stinger missiles, trap grenades and Stinger missiles, and rations. Like any other weapon at this point, it's just you can utilize your ammo. You could just be like, I'll piss away most of my ammo, you know? But like the Nikita, the grenades, the PSG-1, so I mean stuff like that, C4, and the stun grenades are not really gonna help you. You know, I wonder. I'm gonna stun them. Oh, there goes the birds. Yay! Oh, here we go.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Ooh. Man. Okay, so. Really? Your dick. Dude, as soon as I pop up, this is wit. It starts shooting at me. It's like, man, I'm not even. I hate it when they do that. Dude, it's just so awesome. Okay, so ain't there... Yes, okay. Cool. Night vision. It's kind of dark, so not the box, not that. There we go. Now I can see. I can see where those stupid things are hiding. Okay. Look at that. Alright. Didn't really need a card, but we're actually gonna do something. Check this out. We're actually gonna go over here. And we I choose wrongly. No. Not yet. Come on, go away. Okay. Why am I... I remember, playing the demo version, or not demo, but, playing the, like, I rented this game when I was little. I remember playing it. Hey, dog. Hey, little puppy. He's a little puppy. He's a puppy. Where's the puppy? Hi, puppy. The little puppy. There's something in there, huh? Ooh. You don't want to go in there. Okay, what's the, is there mines? Not that I can tell. So we're just gonna go ahead. Chop. Look at all that. Stinger missiles, alright. Oh, these are the ones with the... Yep. Let me... do that so I can... Claymores, yay. Oh. No, card. Get me out of here. It's a depth trap. Ah. Okay. So, it's kind of like similar to the first one. Like, you gotta go back to that armory because you know you ain't gonna come back. We're not gonna come back at all through this. So, I mean, this is it. You know. That's it. Yep. Okay, ration. I don't need it. I don't need it. So. I like how they have like a ramp. Stuff is cool. You know, you have a choice of going to the other ones through, you know, the heliport, nuclear warhead storage building. You know, you can come back here, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna continue. I do believe I don't need anything in there. Or it's just rations. Okay. Right over here. That could be something I need. Puppy's still running around. Yeah, I definitely need. Okay. Like a pro. So now we have done that. We've got my Stinger. Everything's just about maxed out. So that guy over here. I remember like using this elevator and like getting stuck. Dude, that was like horrible. I hated it. This guy. Don't turn this way. Please don't. What the hell? Okay. What was that all about? I have no clue. Okay. So we're gonna be real close. Okay, it's at normal temperature now, so. Okay guys, while I'm sitting here waiting, let's check, see if the PAL. Sounds hot. Alright. Now, I forgot to mention this is going to be an extra long episode. Simply put, I gotta go through all this bullshit. Crap. Simply because, just everything with Naomi and the back and forth is so long. I just didn't want to make another episode and everything, you know. So this is going to be a little long for you guys. Oh, okay. Well, I know we get a call on the second one, and that's long as shit. Really? I'm gonna get I hate that. I was waiting for the see me and then start shooting. You know. Them damn crows again. Shit. Should be any moment. Any moment the phone call. I think it's this one. There we go.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Oh, man. Colonel is such an asshole. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, I understand he's got, you know, he's got people on his back, you know, but still, you know, Colonel and Snake go, you know, way back to Zanzibar land. You know, how could you be a dick like that? Oh, that's just me, you know. Okay, back to this crap. I don't know if I got it. I don't think I did. Nope. I'm pretty sure now I can... Wow! I didn't get shot at. Did they disable the cameras? I mean... Weird. Alright, Rex. Hang on, man. I'm coming. Yes, chapter names. Need those. You guys will see why in a minute. Come on, let's go. Ooh! On the move. Did you see that? I'm just gonna have to use a stinger. I got to. Here we go.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Oh, twist.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Now we gotta equip the gas mask and then call Otacon. Yay!
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Yay! There's a little sneaky. I like his run. His run's like wonky.
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Armstech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving.
Get on there, Snake, come on.
How do I stop it?
Alright, guys, we're actually going to stop it right here. Yeah, I know. But stay tuned. The next episode is the final conclusion of Metal Gear. I will go out of my way, and it'll probably be a long one again with all the cutscenes and how much fails I do. But there's only about 3 things you have to do in the game as of right now. So we have the Metal Gear Rex battle, of course, and 2 other things we have to do, and then we'll be done with the Metal Gear Solid game. We'll be moving on. So here we go. Here we go. What am I thinking? So guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the last Metal Gear Solid video. Or not the last Metal Gear Solid, I meant the last video of the game Metal Gear Solid. Sorry. See you guys.